What is going on, folk? NimbleThor here, and thanks so much for joining me once again in my mobile gaming quest of playing a new mobile game every single day, sharing the experience with you guys here on YouTube, as always. And today, guys, we're gonna have a first impressions look, because I'm really excited, at Techno Strike here in episode 16 of my mobile gaming quest. And this game is essentially... Oh, we died! We actually died! That's kind of nice, because we were on a really great roll there. But this is basically Overwatch for mobile. That is how I would pitch this game if I had to. It's a mech class-based shooter, I think is how the game, the official description of the game comes off. But it is basically Overwatch for mobile, or at least it tries to be. Just look at this. Look at the flaw down here, right? Clearly inspiration taken from Overwatch. If you look at some of the skills from some of these heroes here, also very clearly taken from Overwatch, or at least with great inspiration from Overwatch. But then again, is that really an issue? Not really. I mean, I liked Overwatch and mobile. I was just a bit concerned that this would be a complete copycat. But then I saw that this game was actually made, developed, or at least published by Lilith Mobile, which are the same developers or publishers who made Art of Conquest, which is another mobile game that I really enjoyed. So I figured I would definitely have to give this game a chance, and then at the same time I could sort of either warn you guys or encourage you guys to go have a look at it. And as always, the download links are down in the description box down below if you do want to check it out for yourselves. In this match here, in this game mode here, we have to take the flag and get it to the other side, obviously. We're doing pretty good. I think it's pretty clear at this point that we are definitely fighting against bots, though. We're in a quick match here, and these guys are definitely bots. They're way too easy to kill. We rarely ever die. We died there in the beginning, which I was glad to see, as I said, because that was actually the first time we died in a very long time, I think, ever since this match actually started a couple of minutes ago. So definitely very easy, quick matches, but then again, maybe that's just in the beginning, so that we can learn the game properly. I just wish that developers would tell us that we're fighting against bots. Why don't they just tell us instead of kind of us having to figure it out on our own? Not really sure, guys, but what do you guys think about that? Let me know down in the comment section down below. I mean, obviously, it has its advantages too, right? Because if we weren't fighting against bots, we would just be waiting forever for a match to start if there aren't enough players online right now. And that's not really encouraging either. Like, you definitely just quit the game if you couldn't find a match if you were waiting for 4 or 5 minutes. So I don't really know what you think about that. But hey, it's there. But there's also the league. This was a quick match. There are also the league matches. But those are only open for a couple of hours each day, which again is... It does kind of suck, because it means that some of you guys, depending on where you live in the world, you might have to stay up very late, maybe in the middle of the night, maybe in the early morning, maybe at noon when you're at work or in school, in order to be able to actually play these league matches. Now, obviously, I expect that to change over time. I expect that that's, again, only because the game isn't all that popular just yet. I think it has like 500,000 downloads on Google Play alone at this point. So pretty popular, but probably not enough to have enough players online at any given time to have a really good matchmaking. We placed our flag here for the first time, so now we got 1 point. It looks like there are only 8 seconds left for the flag countdown to reset, so now we should be able to go in and grab the flag. I think it's gonna spawn in here again, isn't it? Yes, there it is. Alright, guys, let's grab it here, and let's run to the enemy base once more. Wait. Oh, I hope we survive. Yes, we survived. Awesome. Wait, there's that guy. Well, let's use a special skill here to come down. As you guys can see, way too easy, right? Definitely bots. Definitely. I mean, I'm not even unsure anymore. These are definitely bots. We have 2 different skills that we can use. We can heal up, and then we have that sort of, we can heal up using this one. And then we have that special ability that kind of charges up. Again, very much like your ultimate ability in Overwatch. This game certainly did copy a lot of features from Overwatch, but the game is very smooth, which many of these copycat games are not, right? I mean, many of them are super unoptimized, that run really clunky, but this one runs smooth as butter. I hope that you guys will actually know that you won't be able to see it really, because I think this one might actually run with more than 30 frames per second. But you won't be able to see that in the video, because the video is only 30 seconds per video because of my recording software. I haven't been able to confirm it either, but it certainly runs really smoothly. Now that we're getting back here from this match, I want to show you guys some of the different game modes that are available here in this game. So you guys can see that these were the quick matches, but then we've also got the single player adventures over here, where we've got a boss mode, we've got a campaign mode, and we've got a challenge mode, which does make for some interesting gameplay when you're waiting, for example, for the league to open. You guys can see that the league is only open from 11 to 13, so I haven't been able to actually even play the league yet, which does seem kind of strange, because I've been playing for some hours now. and I haven't been able to play that yet. We get new mechs, by the way, in here. There's a free mech rotation, just like we're used to by now from MOBAs, right? If any of you guys have played MOBAs. But these are the different mechs that are available. You guys can see that we played the Ranger here, so we can go in and have a look at the Ranger. We can upgrade some of the science of the Rangers. That will add, for example, this one is going to add ammunition reload plus 6%, which is actually pretty good. And then science plus 2, whatever that is. And this one is going to do headshot damage plus 6%. What about this one? Headshot damage taken. I guess that's 6% less. Movement speed increase. That's really useful. Gonna upgrade that. Again, you guys can see in order to do this, we need these... wait, we don't actually have more teams. We need these blueprints to actually upgrade the science here. And the blueprints can be bought for real life money. And this is where my main concern with the game comes in. Because you guys can see that we have these different weapons that we can buy as well. And they're going to have a special ability. 5% chance to reduce enemy target's movement speed. Which can be bought from gold. But then we've got this one over here. The gold Thunder Strike. A 12% chance to leech DUR when firing. And you guys can see that that one can only be acquired for premium currency. And this is where the game kind of takes a turn in the wrong direction, honestly, because the monetization is too much. It's too much in order to be able to enjoy the game as a free-to-play player at this point, I would say, especially if you want to get into the league matches. Now you can get some of these supplies for free. I know that you can get a lot, like you can get the gems, the premium currency, you can get that for free. We've got quests over here which are going to reward you, some of them probably with premium currency, some of them with these packages here which include blueprints. So yes, there are certainly, I mean, you can certainly still, I think, compete as a free-to-play player, but it is still pay to win because you can pay to get this like huge advantage over other players, which I don't really appreciate that. We also don't have any guilds as far as I've been able to tell so far, but maybe that will be added. We've got a squad here, a friend list, where if we had more friends, we could actually add them and we'd be able to fight with them. So it has many of the features that we expect the game to have. I just wish that they would really tone down on the monetization. And my other concern with the game is that there are only US and Asian servers, which could prove to become a bit of an issue for EU players if they want to compete in the ranked matches. So I don't really know what to think about that. But for now, let's choose another hero here. Let's choose the Eagle. Let's choose the Eagle. Seems kind of cool, and I think that's one of the ones. Yes, that is the one that is in free hero rotation right now. But what do you guys think about this game? Do you think it is just a copycat, and do you think it's no good? Should it not be allowed on mobile, or do you think it's actually fine? Do you do you appreciate that they have tried to take a working game, which is Overwatch, super popular game, and make it work on mobile? What do you think? Really looking forward to hearing from you guys down in the comment section down below. And as we fight one more match here and take the flag. Yes, we got the flag. As we take this flag, I'm gonna end off the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to subscribe if you're new to this channel. I will conclude on this game that I think you're not gonna have a good time if you want to compete as a free-to-play player, like really compete on the high scores in the league matches, and also you might not be able to play the league matches. But at the same time, I do enjoy the gameplay experience that I'm getting here. It runs super smoothly, and I see how some of you guys could really enjoy this game regardless of the pay to win monetization, which is pay to win. Let me just make that very clear. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked it, and until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I will see you guys around.